Hi guys, welcome you to my YouTube channel. As you know, my name is Dimma, and if this is your first time on our channel, welcome to the family. So today I'm going to be telling you guys about my credit score growth journey. So I'm going to tell you guys all the mistakes that I made when I arrived in the UK that affected my credit score, and how I've corrected those mistakes, and how my credit score has gone from bad to good within the space of 6 months. I know this is going to help a couple of people who have just recently moved to the UK who want to grow their credit. I'm going to share with you guys the mistakes I made and how I corrected these mistakes, and how I've been able to grow my credit within the past 6 months. So first, I'm going to share with you guys the mistakes that I made. When we arrived in the UK, my husband took care of everything, so all the direct debits were tied to him. There was none tied to me. In our minds, it was only right for him to have the direct debit set up. That was a very big mistake that we made, because even if he was paying for the bills, some of them could have come through my account, would have set up a direct debit. When we realized the mistake that we had made, he quickly changed it and put some of them to my account, and that was how I started to build my credit as well. The first thing I did was to set up direct debits to my account. I set up direct debit to my account because I realized that my credit wasn't growing because there was no direct debit to my account, and that is one of the easiest ways. The thing I did was I got a credit card. This was really hard because I didn't have any direct debit to my name, so obviously my credit was not growing at all for the past 2 years that I'd been in the UK. So when I spoke to my account officer, she told me that was the number one mistake that I'd made, and now had to set up direct debits against my account, and then get before I could get a credit card. So I started looking, because I will not take no for an answer. I started looking for companies that would give credit card to people that had bad credit. So I looked everywhere, and I was lucky I got a financial institution that gave me a credit card. And when they gave me the credit, the limit was, I think, £300. I felt so horrible. I was like, no way. After all the years of working in the UK and the amount I've been earning, the credit card I get is £300. But I took it. I mean, I needed to grow my credit, and that was the only one I could get. So I took it, and then I started to build my credit from then. Some of the things that I did with my credit card was I made sure to pay back my credit card on time. Not only did I pay on time, I made sure to pay in full. So be true to yourself, be realistic. Whatever amount you know that you have to pay back in full, because you're trying to grow your credit score, spend that amount and then pay it back in full. This would really help your credit score to go up quickly. And then I spent within 11% to 20% of my £300. I made sure not to exceed that limit. That way I was spending like within the safe space. So, and that helped my credit to grow. So I did that. And then this is just another pointer. This they apply to me. If you have multiple credit cards, close the ones that you're not using. That way you would be able to grow your credit score even faster. So having multiple credit cards that you're not using for anything does not do you any good. Instead, it maybe does you a bit of harm. So just let go of all those credit cards that you have that you're not using. Then, aside from setting up a direct debit and getting a credit card, another thing I did was to pay my bills on time. So remember, I've set up direct debit now for bills, so I made sure they were being paid on time. I selected good dates, and I made sure that on the day for those bills there were definitely enough money in my accounts to make sure that those bills were going to go seamlessly without any issues. So that really helped me to grow my credit. And then another thing I did was I really managed my accounts well. I managed my accounts very well. I wasn't opening too many bank accounts, too many at the same time, or too close. The thing I did was I got an app that helped me to monitor my credit score. I use Credit Karma, very good app, I must say. This is not a sponsored ad or anything like this. There's no sponsorship for this. I'm just telling you what I use that I really do like. So I use Credit Karma, and they give me tips. They tell me when something is fishy in my account. They just give me updates and all that, and that doesn't affect your credit score in any way. I know that so many people will say that checking your credit often can have a negative impact on your credit score. But to be fair with you, Credit Karma doesn't have any negative impact on your credit score. It just helps you to keep an eye on your score, and then for you to know the activities that are going on around you. And if they'll flag when there's an error, and then you can quickly rectify that, and then you see to help your credit to grow. So these are some of the things that I did that helped my credit grow. Another thing that you can do to grow your credit score, I've not done this yet, but I'm going to do it eventually, is to get on the electoral register. Get on the electoral register. This helps your credit score. You don't have to be a citizen to get on it. You don't have to vote, and you can decide to vote, but get on the electoral register. That way you'll be able to grow your credit even faster. I hope this video has helped someone who is in diaspora and they're not sure how to grow their credit. I know that there are lots of people out there who have arrived in a new country, they're not sure how to grow their credit. I hope that some of the pointers that I've provided in this video would help you to, you know, start your credit score growth journey as well. It wouldn't be easy because you have to make the right decisions and actually implement those decisions, but it's always worth it, because if you want to get a mortgage, you want to get a loan, you want to like carry out a financial activity, they would always check your credit score. In fact, these days they check your credit scores if you want to rent houses. So yes, for some activities these days, especially in the UK, they always want to check your credit score. So it's very, very important that you grow your credit score while you are abroad. I hope this video has helped someone. Thank you.